Oh, a happy birthday.
Oh, it keeps flipping?
It keeps flipping.
Telly, would you like a drink? I have vodka. Would you like a vodka something?
I would
Orange.
gladly take a really tall glass of cold water, please.
Oh,
Okay.
Who's the nerd now?
Yeah, buck wild.
Well, I have to drive an hour north to here in the blizzard to get back home. So,
Oh,
and I got to be up early to work in the morning.
Yes.
were you working today?
Well, it's back and forth around Grand Prairie here today, just chasing trucks down and stuff today. So, and going
Gotcha.
up the roads and whatnot. So,
Sounds like your weather is just as good as ours.
yeah, it's pretty
Happy
terrible.
birthday, Telly.
I know it was shitty timing.
Oh, that's the cake. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you just took a picture of it instead of lifting it up to the camera. Okay,
Yeah,
I was trying to figure out what was going on.
Probably not the thing.
I'd probably been like, "Look at the cake."
And then it'll slide off onto the floor.
Yeah.
so, with the mask.
Norman, you have a story to tell.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Are you gonna tell the on the way to Will place?
On the way to Will.
I've got a memory for Telly.
I remember that one. But what I was going to come back with, tell you, Jelly, if you're wondering why I didn't wish you happy birthday this afternoon when I talked to you, it's because I knew about this was going to happen, so I just left it until now. So it's happy birthday, my man.
Thank you.
And the story I want to tell is to people are the ones that want to know why or how you got the name Telly.
I want to know this.
Back in the day, you watch all these police stories,
Old ones,
FBI, the CSI and all that stuff. But there was one that come to mind that I used to like watching, and that was Kojak. He was that bald-headed cop, and his name was Telly Savalas.
Telly Savalas.
Yeah, man.
Telly Savalas.
I know
So
who.
when Telly was born, and when I looked at him, the first name that come to mind, and I looked at him, hey, this is Kojak. Hey, this is going to be Telly. So that's how I arrived at that name. So, wasn't being mean or not, but of course, it's not a name that you hear every day. It's so, in a sense, I guess it is kind of a unique name. So there you go, my man. That's how that came about.
Thank you. I really appreciate correcting everybody when they call me Kelly.
Yeah, I get that too, Terry.
Day.
I got one, Telly. I got
All
one.
right. Wait. Are you sure, Chris?
Yeah. yes, I'm
His
sure.
kids are on the
This
line.
won't hurt you.
Okay.
Jeff Lamont sticking his head out of the roof of that Honda in front of us in the yellow Maverick. And he stuck his head out of the sunroof, and you said, "What the hell is he doing?" And we're doing 100 kilometers an hour. And you said, "What's he doing?" And all of a sudden, splash all over our windshield.
Yeah, I remember that.
What?
Coming back from Borden Bridge that time.
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah, our mutual old friend there, Jeff, there got sick when he was through the vehicle's sunroof that was ahead of us, and of course it all came back towards our car.
We didn't know why he was coming out of the top of the car, just to wave at us, maybe.
Covered.
And yeah,
And it hit our windshield.
it was pretty bad. It was
awesome, though. It was awesome.
24-hour car wash, and
It was awesome.
Ugh, gross. Nice. What about Tori Lynn? Do you have a story?
I have so many. I don't even know which one. I don't know which one to go with. So I was having a really shitty day at work one day, and Mom called me and she said, "You need to come over for supper. Gigi's here." And I was like, "Mom, I'm having a shitty day. I don't feel like it. I can't." So she was being pouty. So Gigi called and she said, "Can you come for supper?" I was like, "Oh, Grandma, I'm grumpy. I don't want to. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow." So my roommate called me and she was just like, "We're going to go for supper at your mom's house." I was like, "Okay, fuck." So we go, and I'm miserable. Like, I'm straight up misery. Everybody knows me, knows how miserable I can be. And I get there and I'm grumbling, and Mom's showing me pictures, and she's trying to keep my attention away from the front window. And she's just like showing me pictures of their trip to Europe and showing me, oh, look at this dress and look at whatever. I was just like, what the hell is going on here? And all of a sudden, Mom's face turns and her eyes get big. She's like, what's that? And I turn around and I see Telly's vehicle pulling up in front of us. And he'd been stuck in Iraq for 3 months and missed Christmas. And it was like February. And Telly pulls up and he's got Cassie and Corbin in the vehicle, and I instantly started bawling like waterworks are shooting out of my eyes, and I'm crying so hard because we didn't get to have Christmas together that year. And Cassie comes running up to the door, and she's the first one to get in, and I'm just like, I'm sobbing hysterically.
Gonna make me cry.
I'm like sobbing, and Cassie gets in and she jumps up and jumps on me, and she's like, Auntie, what's the matter? Telly comes to the door. He goes, got you.
Wow. That's a nice surprise.
Ass.
Oh my gosh.
Little delayed Christmas.
Aw.
Oh, but it was one of them, probably the most memorable ones.
I'll never, ever forget it.
What about you, Christy?
God.
PG, Christy.
I know.
Oh, just the numerous parties at that trailer of yours and Billy's. The numerous parties out at the Engelbrettsons that, you know, you remember starting, but you don't remember finishing. And
Nobody remembers finishing.
no, never.
Not at the Engelbrettsons, anyway.
Excuse me, Chris, are you the one that was there the time we came and partied at the trailer and Norm decided to drop his pants?
No, that wasn't her, no.
I don't know.
No.
Is her name Chris? Oh, I thought they were asking me.
Oh, your dad likes to.
Oh, shit.
That's like one I missed.
Oh, we were having a party there, and I was imitating a drunk. I went down the hall, dropped my jeans down to my knees, and I come staggering down the hall, my hat sideways.
Hat sideways.
It's just where the party's at.
For the record, he didn't have to do too much imitating.
Well, it was fun. It was fun.
Corbin and Cassie.
Yeah.
Have you guys got one?
A favorite memory that you want to share?
Cassie is super excited to share this one.
I know, I can tell.
He's lighting up. He's so excited.
On little sister.
Obviously.
Yeah, little sister rolls hard. Hey, baby girl.
Yeah. My favorite memory with our dad is
Our favorite memory.
obviously is
Must have been a good one.
probably the year that we ended up making a whole bunch of snow forts in his front yard, and Corbin ended up making like this cave, and it ended up like collapsing on us in the end, but we took like a whole bunch of photos on Facebook. And we had like a little snowball fight back and forth. Like me and Dad were just hitting it hard, and Corbin wasn't getting a single hit on him, but it was so much fun.
Wow, that's an amazing memory.
Like the best Christmas.
How
Oh,
was Christmas?
It was around
I
there.
believe
There
it
was
was just
snow.
winter, but
There was snow. It's Christmas. Obviously.
I mean, it's Canada. There's a lot of snow.
Yeah.
It's-
Hey, right after Halloween is Christmas, man. You know the rules.
What about you, Corbin?
I feel like I had a really good time this last summer, this week or whatever we spent with each other. Although we didn't spend a lot of time, I really enjoyed the days where we were just relaxing or playing golf with one another. And
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I don't know, just connecting more than we usually did for a longer period of time.
Oh.
I love that picture of you guys that was in the little video today on the golf cart.
Yeah, when you're.
You guys look like you're having a blast.
Yeah, that was a
Cool
good.
to see a young Telly.
Little Telly.
It's a
Not
little.
as many girlfriends, I'll be honest.
Say that again now?
You say
Not
not
as many
any.
girlfriends.
Not many girlfriends.
He's a good guy. He's a good
I
guy.
didn't catch any of that. So.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
All
Hey,
right. Well,
Rhonda.
Everybody talked at the same
Like,
time.
well, I know you all shared memories, and you know, you guys have a whole lifetime of memories, and you know, obviously, gosh, Telly and I were just saying the other day, we cannot even believe that actually to today, it's been 5 months since we met. Like, we cannot even believe that. Anyway, so I, you know, only have 5 months worth of repertoire to choose from, but.
So.
And then again, I'm thinking all of my memories are just gonna be, you know, sappy ones that are just gonna, you know, not, I don't know, dancing in the kitchen and things like that. Driving through the mountains, taking pictures, you know, on the side of the road, just spontaneously was probably up there. That was really, really cool. I love doing things just spontaneously and without plan and just adventure like. And so we just pulled over and he just took out his camera and said, "This is a nice spot. It's a beautiful day. Let's take some pictures." And
Those are very nice pictures.
that was kind of a highlight. So
Pretty awesome.
yeah.
Not even all the good ones yet that I posted. So.
Yeah. So many more to come.
Yes.
Telly, I missed that yellow Maverick. It was sweet.
Delivering pizzas?
Yeah, he used to deliver pizzas, and I would just go with him. He was just fun to hang out with.
That was a pretty fun car. Those were some pretty fun memories too, man. High school.
Kind of lived at your house for a while there, didn't I?
I think I lived at yours for a while too, didn't I?
I don't know.
One or the other. So.
Yeah,
You guys are kind of attached to them for a while.
yeah, your mom still feeds me whenever all I need to do is call and say, I'm hungry. So,
That'll happen.
yeah,
I remember that little blue cougar. It was a cougar, right? You used to have that little blue car.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. That
Ooh.
awful car that used to rattle your eyeballs when he played the stereo. I hated that car. Yeah. Get a blue cougar that had so much stereo equipment. When you sat in the back seat, you couldn't see the front because the picture would shake your eyes.
Oh, any worse than Bill's truck that you could hear from the other side of town.
Hated that car.
I'm going to stick with my yellow Maverick
My
memory.
favorite
I
memory
love
of him.
the yellow Maverick.
You guys
Rhonda, you have one?
Yes. One of my favorite memories of Telly, we went to visit him in Slave Lake. Tori was there, and we decided to go out for drinks and play some pool. Well, Tori and I were partners, and Dad and Telly were partners, and Tori and I didn't know how to play, though. So they're teaching us how to play, and the drunker we got, the better we got, and we did.
I so thought you were going to talk about the time we made that big story from On Away with the yellow knife. And
Oh, that was it.
I don't remember how it all went, though.
Every
Well,
time we went by a
Piece
community,
together all the different towns that kind of
Yeah.
went into the part of the story and cut knife and yeah.
And we had this guy, he had a cut knife, and he was on a way to what? I don't know where he was.
Montesquieu.
Yeah, we went on from Edmonton all the way to Slave Lake. We didn't stop
Well,
talking.
Saskatoon run, I think, wasn't it? You guys were taking us back home after Christmas.
Well, I know Lauren was there. I know Lauren was there.
Yeah, then you guys did that Brocket 99.
Oh, God.
I still remember
Hilarious.
that. Oh my God. That trip was 2.5 hours, but it seemed like an hour and a half of laughing. Steady.
Good old Brock.
and
Never a
then-
dull moment when Telly and I get going.
Yeah. And then
Elevano.
cards with Telly, and him starting to talk like an old man. Oh, and get me laughing.
Can we get an impression of that, Telly?
Probably not right away. No.
Come on.
Well, you are 43 after all. You're
On the spot.
getting up there.
Got to be spontaneous.
Yeah, give him a couple years. It'll just be natural.
Where's the vodka?
Beers. He's older than me now. I stopped having birthdays at 36, so.
Me.
No, I'll be on a mission to make sure that's not the case now.
Telly and I have this joke, and nobody knows this but him and I, so I'm going to let out the secret. When Telly and I always, well, he was living in Slave Lake, I was in Saskatoon, and no matter what happened, Telly and I would always spend at least a few moments together for his birthday. Even if we were far apart, we'd get on the phone and we'd have a drink together. So the one day we decided to have a beer together and just turn on the TV to something that we could both watch, and it happened to be The Muppet Show, because we watched The Muppets when we were kids. So there was a joke. There was a crab. Was it crab? A crab and an elephant, I think, these Muppets. And the guy tells a joke. What's the joke? What do you get when you cross an elephant and a rhino?
I know.
And no matter what happens, doesn't matter what's going on. If I look at Telly across the room, or if he looks at me across the room, and one of us says "Elefano," we both lose it laughing.
Oh, good, I gotta go.
There's so many inside jokes.
It's awesome.
Mainly your friendship like that.
Not for a while.
Corbin and Cassie, it'll come. Give it 10 years. It'll come.
Yeah, maybe more. We'll see.
This is a very bad age to gauge that at right now.
Yeah, fair enough. But
Yeah. That's awesome.
I love you, brother. I hope you have a wonderful year. You have a really wonderful, wonderful girlfriend who seems to love you a lot, and I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Christine, for setting this up. This is awesome.
I do, and thank you for taking time out of your night to surprise Telly and let him know how amazing he is and how much we love him and all that.
Let me tell you.
We're out of here.
It'd be a lot cooler if he still had that yellow Maverick, though.
I'll look into maybe finding that old beast again.
Yeah. We'll have one to
Get
fix it
that.
up. We'll fix it up in the driveway.
Yeah.
Cassie and Corbin, Alicia says hi and she loves you.
alrighty. It's Cassie went off because she's getting a phone call.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm there.
Yeah, you better. They're
Love
saying
you.
bye.
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 Bye, sis. Bye, Chris.
See ya.
Bye, love you.
Pushing all the buttons.
I don't want to get in
Off. Man, is my forehead that fucking big? Like,
Yeah.
I think they're trying to figure out how to disconnect.
You guys are doing it wrong.
Push all the buttons.
they're like, yeah, your forehead is
yes,
that
your
big.
forehead is that big. Shut it off.
Shut it off.
I don't know.
I don't want to see my forehead anymore.
I'm pushing all the buttons.
Kelly, this is present.
This
off
is,
my
this is
phone.
the best part.
Did my hair actually grow?
Yeah, it's the best thing
Or
ever.
has my head grown?
Trying to watch them figure out how to get off.
Anyway.
Legal cigarettes or
Yeah.
cigarettes.
So yeah, anyone else? I don't know. Any last words or anything else you want to share or say or? Telly, you got a big day tomorrow. I know.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been fun, guys. We're gonna have to do it again sometime, and yeah, enjoyed this. It's nice seeing the kids there too as well. You have a good one there, Mama. And yes, Christine, it was nice setting this up, and we'll have to chat again sometime.
Absolutely, for sure.
Okay, you guys have a good night, and if you have to go anywhere, safe travel, be safe. Okay.
Gotcha. Thanks, Dad.
All right.
So
Bye.
great to see you both
Yes.
on.
Grandpa.
Bye.
Good night.
Hopefully
Bye.
the other one's turning it off.
Hopefully I'll have better luck. Yeah, so
Yeah, he's
it's
on.
been pretty cool. We don't have to wait for birthdays to do this either.
How do we do this?
You laughing at doing Chris there. Now
Push all the buttons. It sounds like that works.
I honestly don't know because I'm the one who sets it up, so I just click end meeting. So I don't even know.
Yeah, and I usually don't turn it off until you've canceled, you've ended the meeting, so then it just goes off on its own.
Telly, you must know. You're just loving watching them all scramble.
On the bottom
there's just it says just
video.
or something, but yeah, leave meeting on the bottom right.
Okay, that's the same as mine says end meeting, so yours says leave meeting. Okay.
Yeah, on this end it's leave meeting.
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
On mine, it's the top right. It says leave.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that'll be what it is then.
Bye. That's awesome.
That was fun. Thank you.
You guys have school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yay, school.
I know Cassie's face was like,
It dropped. I have a test tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it.
oh, that's what that was. I totally picked up on that.
Yeah.
What class do you have a test in?
LA.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad then, right? No.
That's terrible. I'm terrible at LA.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you have to read a novel for this test?
Yeah, I did. Jurassic Park. The very first one.
Really? That's a fun book. I had to read Jane Eyre and stuff
What
like
happened
that.
to the Tigers and all those kinds of books?
What? You got to read Jurassic Park? That's way more fun than I ever had, but
We did Of Mice and Men.
you know what? Yeah, that's a great.
3
but
semesters
you
in
could
a
just
row. I
watch
had
the
the
movie.
same teacher.
That's what I'm gonna do. I have no other way of actually knowing what happened in the book. I wasn't paying attention.
So then you watch the movie, I hope.
Yeah, I've seen the movie hundreds of times. Funny.
Well, better than nothing.
Well, I'll jump off here, guys. I'll let you guys have your chit chat. So I'll get out of the family circle.
All right. Well, it's nice
Awesome.
talking to you.
Bye.
Jump on, Christy. Bye.
I'll be talking to you later, Tel.
Thank you, Christy.
Bye. Happy birthday. Bye. Hi, happy birthday.
And there's Tammy in the background. She didn't share her story, her
Oh,
memory.
yeah, you didn't share a story.
Tammy, you didn't share your memory.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not turning it now.
NCSO class, ACSA, Airdrie, Alberta.
Yeah.
We were in the same class together, and I've known that was 9 years ago,
Wow.
and we still kept in touch.
Sounds exciting.
It's been pretty good. It's been
How's the cake? Are you at least eating cake?
No, I'm having a pretty delicious tuna.
No, chicken and spinach and veggies.
Aw,
Look at me burning hay. Whoop whoop.
nice.
It is your birthday. Have a piece of the damn
He's
cake.
friendly. He's eating
I
spinach.
agree.
Chicken.
No cake, don't worry. I'll have one for every one of you.
Yes, you will.
I know, it's my
Thanks. We definitely appreciate that.
No problem.
cake. Oh, my favorite.
No. Okay, now I'll go. Okay. Bye again.
Bye.
Night.
Happy birthday.
What? Who said that? That was Christy?
That was Christy, yeah.
Oh, funny.
Awesome.
Well, that looks good. Wish I were there for cake.
Wish you guys, all you guys were too.
I know.
This is awesome. This is super fun. This is probably one of the coolest birthdays.
I know. I made it all happen.
I figured it was all you had. Yeah.
You actually did just by showing up.
I told you like 3 minutes before we had to do this.
I know. I was ready like 3 hours before.
Oh, I'm sure. She was the founder of this idea.
Yeah, like it was all me, Dad. All
3
me.
minutes before it happened, she was just.
Where's
on the
my
ball.
cake now? Like
She was what?
She was on the ball. She was just
Great.
absolutely ready to set things up.
Yep.
Pretty. That's awesome. Well, it was so cool. Really, really cool.
That was.
Yeah.
This weekend, you guys. I might be able to sneak away for a day or something, just to come down and visit and hang out with you guys for a bit.
Okay, that'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
that'd be great.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'll be still working, but I'll try and get down there as soon as I can.
Anytime we can see you is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is.
I know.
We don't care. We don't have school.
So humble.
I know.
I miss you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for coming and doing this tonight.
Of course.
Definitely.
Yeah. I wish I could give you guys a big hug right now.
We can give you an air hug.
Okay, air hugs it is.
Oh, I wonder
All
why.
right. Get in
Come
there,
on.
hug, Corbin.
Get in there.
Aww.
Never again. We'll stick to real life interactions
Okay.
for the next time.
Yeah, we don't want to be this close anymore.
Yeah, you're sitting pretty close there for as much as you love each other.
Obviously. It's probably like the closest interaction we've had in 7 months. Yeah, definitely more than that.
Like 7 years,
I
maybe.
didn't even see him all
Yeah,
yesterday.
exactly.
Like,
Like
That's
family
awesome.
pictures cut it close. I mean,
yeah, barely. Like 1 or 2 people.
thin ice at this point.
Breaking a sweat now, are you?
Exactly.
Oh gosh, look what we've done. That's cool. Did I hear you play an instrument, Corbin?
I don't play any current instruments.
No.
He sings, though.
Oh, but you sing.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, he does.
Professional at this point.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's
amazing.
So that's like your thing, hey? I think I heard a story of how like you unleashed all of a sudden and was like, whoa, he can really sing.
Yeah, I'm just an amazing singer.
Is
Born.
this true?
It's
Cassandra, is that true?
1000%.
Embarrassing.
Definitely.
She's seen it all. She's heard it all.
Yeah, best thing I've ever seen.
Morning showers are just peak hours.
Oh yeah, what kind of stuff do you like to sing then?
God,
Why
good
don't
question.
you give them like
Not
a
happening.
little example of
Not
what you
happening.
sing?
I don't know why, but I could hear you doing like Josh Groban or like. Sorry. It's because your voice is. It just
Deep.
like it's. I can't explain it. It seems more like classical because I'm a vocalist. I grew up a singer and. I can hear how you resonate and you speak very clearly, and it's like I could hear it being very classical. Like, no,
Fair.
I'm very far off. You're probably like thrashing heavy metal.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I enjoy Frank Sinatra is about where I sit.
So I'm not far off because I was gonna say Harry
No,
Connick.
you're
I was
pretty
gonna say
close.
Harry Connick Jr. You know Harry Connick?
I don't. I haven't heard any of them.
Really?
Yeah, look him up. He's really good. Actually, you'd probably like him a lot.
You really like his stuff because he's kind of like
Harry Connick Jr.
the newer Frank Sinatra, but not today's new, like from like early '90s, but in that kind of like the '90s Sinatra, maybe. You gotta look him up because when I grew up, my brother was a little bit shy about it, but he had a fantastic voice. My sister and I were the singers in the family, but my brother was like closet singer. Like he was amazing. And we actually wrangled him into a singing contest one year in the mall. And he was like, I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay. And he got up and he would sing Harry Connick Jr. That's what he sang. So you should check him out. Now I really want to hear you sing. This is not fair.
Like your stage show.
Sometime in the future.
Not fair. Well, you know what? You know what I think?
In the shower.
I think you should. What's that?
It could be like his opening act in all of his showers in the morning.
Does he really sing in the shower?
Yeah, he does a lot.
Wow. That's awesome. You should
hear it
take
through
up
the
an
vent.
instrument like guitar
He
or
goes
piano.
straight up to my bedroom. I'm like, all through the night. Seriously, though, shut up.
And it wakes you up?
Yeah, he doesn't shut
She
up.
stays up. It's not a problem.
Not by choice.
Yes, of course.
Well, you have a singer's vocal, like a singer's voice. Like when you speak, I can hear it. For real. That's wild. But you've never had voice lessons or anything?
No, I don't know. I feel like if I were to be born in maybe a city, I would have looked into that, but
right.
Probably
No,
not at the
if you're
same
born
time.
in New York or in
Oh.
America, like your dream.
Yes,
Go and
exactly.
sing for Donald Trump. You're a hero.
I feel like you're just really hyperbolizing every aspect of my personality.
Yeah, yeah. You know, you're 100% devoted to Donald Trump.
Yes, exactly. I've just got shrines in my room.
Yeah.
Candles lit 24/7. It's really quite a masterpiece.
I have a feeling there's
No,
going to
being Halloween and like
car
being
karaoke
Trump for Halloween,
around Christmas time there. So
biggest dream of yours.
Nice. Who's got the karaoke machine?
no, I said there's going to be some car karaoke at Christmas time.
Car karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Irvin,
Cassie will
your
have some
big
fun,
shot.
I imagine.
Nice. Wow. Well, that's cool. I used to teach some voice too. So now I want to hear you. So yeah, what about an instrument? Piano would go well. No?
I took piano lessons, and I'm pretty interested still.
Really?
I don't really have the commitment, though. I'm not gonna
I know.
lie. Not
You know,
currently.
I loved guitar and I just like took to guitar, but piano, I remember asking my mom, begging my mom, please put me in lessons, because I would hear people play and I'd be like, I want to play like that. Then as soon as she put me in lessons, I was like, I hate it. Like I hated it. And I did not I had no interest in actually sitting and doing it, but in my mind's eye, I really wanted to play, but I hated it.
Yeah.
So for me, it was guitar. But do you actually have a piano in the house?
We don't.
No, sadly.
You just need a little keyboard.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying one, but I'm fairly short on cash at the moment.
Yeah, because you work, right?
Yes, I do.
What do you do now?
I just work at the movie theater, which is
Yeah,
owned by our family.
You do as well, right, Cassie?
Yeah, I do.
Should I call you Cassie or Cassandra?
Doesn't matter. My friends call me Cassie, so
Okay,
you call me that.
that sounds good.
They only call me Sandra if I'm in shit.
Oh, well then I'm not calling you Cassandra. That will never be me.
Good.
So you work at the theater too? You both do?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. So yeah, keyboard. Actually, we bought it was like $500 maybe, but it was a nice one though, and it was full keys for my boys because I got them in lessons.
I would hope it would be a nice keyboard for $500.
Okay, well, I didn't think that was so bad, but I guess you could find one that's not the full keyboard, and ours stands like a full, proper standing, looks like a whatever piano almost. But anyway, you can get one that's not full keys, and you'll probably find a couple $100, or even on whatever buying, or what am I trying to say? Sites, right? Like used ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, $100, $150. Off you go. You could self-teach yourself too.
It's probably the only way I'd actually get into it.
I think
Just
so.
learning how to play songs and then going off of that.
Yeah, you just basic chords. It's all I do anyway. I'm no great player, but you just know the chords and then you can play anything. Yeah. It's kind of what I did with guitar, more or less.
Fair enough.
Very cool.
So,
Are you
Dad,
ready
how's your salad?
I was going to say,
Oh, it was awesome. I totally ate it all.
It's great.
wow. I know you were hungry. He's going to fall into his balloons. Wow, she went all out in those balloons, too.
Oh,
That was
other
rough.
side.
Got two.
Aw, where's mine?
Oh, look, there's a kitty out there too.
Yeah, man.
Mine's hiding. Tippy,
What?
I can pull these.
you like this? It's new. What do you think?
Whoa.
Is it cool? Too much?
Shame.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't notice it. Like your hair covered it.
Well, I got a braid going up here, but yeah, it's shaved, girlfriend. And I just did the design for the first time yesterday. Was it yesterday? I've been wanting to do a pattern for a long time.
That's sick, but I don't think I could ever do that. I'm too chicken.
Oh yeah. Well,
Very
and
big difference
if
in
it
hair.
starts growing out, you know, I just wear it all over, and I can just wear my hair down, and nobody knows it. So.
Yeah, like I didn't notice before until now that you showed me. I was like,
Woo!
whoa.
Well, normally it's just a regular buzz, but I put a pattern in, so.
I really like that pattern though.
Yeah, me too. Kind of cool.
I like that. I'm too chicken though. That used to be like a really big thing, and all of my friends had like the buzz cut there, like underneath.
Really? Yeah.
Nah, guys.
Not you.
No, I couldn't do it.
Really? Even the back.
Even the back, I couldn't. Like, no.
And you don't wear your hair in a ponytail anyway, so.
No, I hate my hair up.
Really?
It like, it makes me cringe.
Really?
I don't like it. I hate it.
Oh.
Like, unless my hair is curly.
I love having my hair back. It's just not very flattering.
Like, I don't like it. It's weird.
Yeah. Your hair would look nice with some little like random braids in it. That's kind of the cool thing.
I did that as a kid, and I'd like tie some string in it, so then it'd have like colors in it.
Well, that's like totally in right now. It's back.
It is back. I have to start learning how to do it again. Then I'm gonna have to wake up earlier then.
Right.
I can barely get up anymore. I don't want to. You're no for that.
With singing in the shower.
Yeah.
Only in the mornings. I don't understand how that would be a problem.
Dude, you're constantly on your video games at night, like screaming like a banshee. Like, Jesus.
Part of the deal. I mean,
we buy you a microphone for the purpose
you
of
did
you
not
being
buy that
quiet.
microphone.
I don't care who
Nobody
bought it,
bought
but
it to be
it's
that
there
except
for the
myself.
reason.
Yeah.
For you to
be
be
used.
quiet.
I mean, what else would you use a microphone for?
So then you don't have to be so loud and yelling 24/7.
What do you think a microphone does?
It
amplifies
friends and it amplifies your voice, so then you don't have to talk so loud.
Only if I turn it up really loud.
We'll turn it up really loud. You're the whiz with this shit. Learn.
So what do you plug your mic into then if you have a microphone?
I have a computer that I use very often.
Is that sarcasm or for real?
No, for real.
It's
actually.
for real.
Oh, that you actually plug your phone into
Tell her about your computer and your gaming setup, dude.
I mean, I don't know exactly how much it costs currently, but it's somewhere floating around $2,500 to $3,000.
And
It's a pretty decent setup for now. I can run most new games that are AAA titles at high graphics.
so you could sell some games to buy a piano.
I mean,
Huh?
not
Right?
really.
Farther in life,
Oh, I am genius.
right?
Right.
I'd rather hear the piano than him.
I'd imagine.
So wait. how does this go with the microphone that plugs into the computer?
It's just I have a Blue Yeti, if you know what that is. It's just a microphone so that I can talk with other people.
Okay, guys.
Nothing particular.
Not a vocal singing microphone.
No, nothing that I would just plug in and be able to move around.
Yeah.
Really, but
Waiting for one of you to do
you're
it back.
so much louder.
I was like, what? What's two what?
It's a piece.
I like it. Hey, what do you think of dark nails too, by the way? Because Telly kind of hates it, but I like it.
I never said
I actually had my nails done yesterday. I had acrylics on, but one of them broke off, and I don't like one being wrecked, so I ended up biting the rest off. So they're like a sparkly clear right now, but quite typically I usually get like dark grays, dark blues, things like that. I like dark colors just for the fact that they match with everything. Like,
True. It's winter.
That's why I got mine done that week.
right?
I
I'm
like
right
the way
there
yours
with you,
look,
Dad.
Yours are
Yeah, you
pretty
like those? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're really matching right now.
Right?
You have the
I
same
appreciate
hands.
that about you. Me and you are just, always on sync like that.
Yeah, that's right.
You have the same hands.
We gotta do.
Mhm. But you don't have dark nails now, Cassie.
No, it's depressing. I was gonna paint them a dark gray, but then I gave up halfway through. I
Oh.
did this hand, and then I messed 3 of them up, so I gave up.
Have you ever heard of dipping?
Dipping them into cold ice?
No, no.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dipping.
No, like instead of gel or shellac or acrylic or a regular painting your nails, it's called dipping. And it's the coolest thing ever. It's they have these little containers of powder. It's just colored powder. So
Oh, I know what you're talking
they
about.
put clear lacquer on and they literally just dip your finger in the powder and then tap your finger and the loose powder falls off. That's it. They dip it 3 times in powder and then the only at the very end you put it in the lights to set it. This is powder. Weird, right?
That's so simple. What the hell?
It is amazing. I'll never go back to anything else.
I meant
And
like
they're
dipping
strong
them
and it's healthier for your nails.
dry faster.
But I don't know who there would do dipping.
I'm not sure. I'd have to
I
ask
have
my about it.
avant-garde thing. Just kidding. I don't know.
Show us that high tech.
Anyway, Telly, sorry, I'm totally hijacking your kids.
That's right.
Like taking
Okay,
over.
I'm really liking you.
Oh man, we'd have so much fun. We were all like together.
Right?
Yeah, we'd stay up all night and eat popcorn and watch movies and eat some more chocolate.
I totally pig out. I do that 24/7 anyway.
The
So.
horrible game.
Telly,
Exactly. We'll just find something else.
Telly knows how I can eat.
All right.
Right? Guys don't understand. Like
Oh.
we can
No.
eat.
And I mean, I may be petite, but I can really eat.
We just eat in the open.
You
We're not
guys
shy
eat
about
in the
that kind of thing.
open. We will eat randomly.
All the time.
Privacy.
20. It's not hidden. I know.
Well, you're,
Everybody.
yeah, 16 going on 17. You're going to be eating a whole lot right now,
Yeah.
I imagine.
I
I remember my brother at that age, he'd use my mom's mixing bowls for cereal. Yeah,
I mean, that's the best way. It's either
I bet
that or
half a cereal box gone.
sounds about right.
Your Uncle Justin.
Pour
is
the
that
milk
way.
into the cereal
He's
box.
still that way, actually.
What?
Into the box.
Who did this?
Oh no, but I'm just saying, if you did that, it'd be.
It's brilliant. You know
Right?
the little mini ones when you were kids and you'd cut it open and you'd have this little dinky little box to eat from?
I remember that.
Men should just cut open the big ones and pour the milk right in.
Right?
That's
Like they eat it all
genius.
anyway. Like
Yeah.
Don't get any ideas, kids.
get it
Don't.
over with.
Not in my house, anyway.
Nice. Stop wasting all the bowls. Like, Jesus. There's not that many bowls to go around.
This might be true.
Tired to buy bowls.
I think you just bought some bowls before I came.
Well, there you go.
Good influence, right?
Yep.
Paper products. Highly non-environmental.
Nope.
But the dishes were
Killing our earth, then. You're killing it.
There's a lot worse going on.
Well, this is true. Yep.
Hey, look, the gummy stuck to my finger.
It's so unimportant.
It's great.
What are you
Are
eating?
you,
Make it
sure
fall.
you raised her, right?
Well, kinda.
I'm not the one who supports
mean-
Trump, so he did great.
Good. It's good.
All
Crazy.
right, kids. I
So
love you.
you have to get on the road, hey?
Shit.
Yeah, I gotta head back,
Obama.
back to the shack there. So,
Listen.
and I should visit with Tammy and Jay here real quick here before I leave too. So, our
Okay.
wonderful hosts that are hiding out in the kitchen.
Right? I thought they'd be like behind you, you know. That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
They need
Not
to see.
into the whole party Zoom, birthday Zoom thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
this has been awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you guys were able to make it on. Like,
Yeah, me too.
Same. It's really nice talking to you guys.
Glad I was able to talk to you too, Dad.
Yeah, buddy. I miss you guys. I love you very much. Thank you.
Love you too,
You're
Dad.
welcome. Anytime.
I'll talk to you in a couple of days, and then we'll try and figure out a quick visit here sometime this week.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Hi, person in the corner.
Hi.
Hi. What did she say?
What did you say,
There's a
Kat?
person in the corner.
The high person.
Oh, yeah, that's just me.
Damn.
Damn it. All right,
Awesome.
kids. I love you. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
you too.
Love you too.
Bye, guys. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
It
It's
was
really
nice
nice to meet you too.
Hey,
Hope we can meet in real life.
We will. We will. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Good night.